Hey guys, it's Ryan here. Today I'm going to show you how to download a Xerox driver onto your Windows machine. First things first, we're going to go to Google and type in Xerox Global Print Driver. I'm going to click on the first tab here from xerox.ca and click on Download for free. Sometimes it will take you directly to the download section like here. I am going to double check that it's Windows 10 x64, and then I'll have to hit apply if it's different, but that's the right one for me. I'm going to see a PCL6 and a PostScript version. I'm going to download the PCL6 version today. You'll see in the bottom left that it downloaded that zipped folder, and I'm going to open my File Explorer to unzip that folder. By default, it does download that folder into my Downloads folder, so on the left you can see I'm inside that Downloads folder, and I have the zipped file highlighted. I'm going to right click on it and click on Extract All, as I need this folder to be unzipped in order to install it. It's just going to give me a confirmation screen, and I'm going to click on Extract. Right now you can just see a progress photo of that extracting. It should take less than a minute. Now you can see at the bottom that I had this file folder extracted. Now that we have the driver downloaded and extracted, we're going to want to search Control Panel and open that up. As you can see here, I'm going to click View By and either select large icons or small icons. I'll click on Devices and Printers next. And as you can see, I do not currently have a printer loaded, so I'm going to click on the Add Printer button to get started. Right off the bat, you can see it picked up a few printers. I'm going to want to map this by its IP address, so I'll click the printer I want wasn't listed. Next, you'll see a screen with a few options. I'm going to click the middle one, Add a Printer using TCP/IP address. At the top, you'll want to make sure that TCP/IP device is selected for device type, and you want to make sure to uncheck that Query the Printer to select the driver to use. I'm going to walk you through how to find your IP address if you don't know that. You're just going to go to your printer's home screen and click on the Device button, and right at the top you'll see an About section. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the wired IPv4 address. Mine is a 192.168.2.222. I'm just going to type that in here. Yours most likely will be different. This next screen wants you to select the driver to use, and that's where we're going to select the driver that we downloaded before. You're going to click on the Have Disk option as we have this downloaded on the computer. It's going to ask you where you want to pull it from. We're going to click Browse, and we're going to look in our Downloads folder. This is where we're going to see that unzipped PCL6 driver. We're going to double click on the bottom one that's highlighted and click on this file here to select the driver. The next screen here is just confirming that we picked the right file. I picked that unzipped file in my Downloads, and I'm going to click on the OK button. Now it's going to pull up. We got the Xerox Global Print Driver. We're going to click Next, and if I've downloaded this before, so I have the option to replace. If this is your first time installing a driver, you won't see that. It'll go straight to this screen where you can name the printer. I'm going to name mine Xerox Printer, and it's going to install it right now. This may take a moment for it to install depending on your computer's speed. Sometimes it can take 10 seconds, but I've seen some that can take up to 10 minutes on really old machines. After a while, you will see that this installing has completed. And you should see a screen here where you can share the printer if you would like. I'm not sharing the printer, so I'm going to click Do Not, and then I'm going to click Finish. Now that I have just added the printer, you can see it here named Xerox Printer. One thing you can do is right click and set it as the default. This will make it the first printer that comes up when you select a print job. Another thing you can do is right click and select Printer Properties. From here you can print a test page just in the bottom right to ensure that your printer was loaded correctly. This is the recommended way to load a Xerox driver on a Windows machine, but if trying to do a test page or printing like this causes error, there is another way to load a driver using a Smart Start installer. I will provide a link in the description if this way gave you errors, so you can try that way as well. Thanks for watching and enjoy your printer.